Chat, what's up? All right, guys. We are back. We're back. I know I usually don't wear my rubber bands, but hey, we're going to do it this time. So today's episode is going to be on something a little bit different than what we normally talk about. On this channel, we normally talk about our bodies. We talk about, getting in shape. But today's going to be just a little different taste, With getting your body comes a lot of things, right? Like, it comes people treating you different. It comes with, just a whole bunch of different things. So I want to talk to you guys about something totally different from what we talked about. And this one's going to dive a little bit into finances. You know what I'm saying? Like, now, I we've touched base on this topic, but we're going to really dive in on this one, right? So today's episode is becoming wealthy before you become rich, right? Like, become healthy, become wealthy before you become rich, become healthy before you get in shape. That's the relation, in case you're like, what does this have to do with like abs and all that good stuff, right? So let's start with becoming wealthy before you become rich. Let's take Elon Musk, for example, and this is no notes. This is always just free flow. You guys know how I do. It's always free flow. When it comes to Elon Musk, right? Elon Musk has an intelligence that can't be broken, right? He builds his business off of intelligence, off of knowing certain things, right? So when somebody says, oh, like, the goal is I want to be rich, the goal should be for you to be wealthy, just like Elon Musk. Elon Musk is not rich, but he's wealthy. See, riches are man-made. Riches can be taken from you. You can lose your riches, but you'll never lose your wealth. And somebody says, well, what's the difference? Isn't wealth just riches? No, it's not. Look up the definition and you'll see that I'm not lying. Wealth is not just riches. It's not. It's really not. And it may seem like it is, but it's not. Wealth is not just riches. Wealth is just an abundance of a specific supply of something. So if you have a bunch of shoes, you're wealthy. You have a wealthy amount of shoes, right? If you have a massive watch collection, you have a wealthy amount of cars, right? If you speak a lot, you say a wealthy amount of words. You get what I'm saying? So wealthy is not just a dollar amount, but it's also to describe that you have a lot of something. So what does Elon Musk have a lot of that makes you say that he could get back rich even if he went broke? Knowledge. The knowledge is what's going to get him back rich. So he was never not wealthy. He never lost the riches that you talk about or you think about. He never lost it because he could always get it back. Why am I using this as our topic for today? Because you guys think that you'll get the body without having the knowledge behind getting the body, without believing that you are the person that can have the body and already has the body, and you're just working towards a certain goal to bring it to fruition and into reality. You get what I'm saying? When you have something, it can't be taken away from you. You understand what I'm saying? But you have to have it first. You have to have the knowledge. This is why I provide you guys with the knowledge daily. So you must be wealthy before you can be rich, and you must be healthy before you can be in shape. As long as you're doing the daily exercises, as long as you're eating right and following the guide that I put on here for you guys, you'll be able to achieve this goal. By this time, we're entering into like the 40s of our days. We're getting into the 40s. So by this time, you're starting to see development. You're starting to kind of get in that rhythm. You've already started to see the shape. By this time, you've already built up a nasty routine. You're hitting the gym hard. You got cardio down. You got your eating down. At this point, bro, you're just rolling. You're just rolling like the wind, and you're just rolling like the tides in the wind. And so I'm showing up for you guys today to tell you guys that become wealthy before you become rich. Become healthy before you become fit. Aim to become healthy before you become fit. Do the things that build a strong foundation so that everything else is just a byproduct. Riches is just a byproduct of being wealthy. Fit is a byproduct of being healthy. I eat so good, guys. My eating is immaculate. My intake, immaculate. Protein intake, immaculate. You guys see. Protein intake, immaculate. My diet, immaculate. Everything, immaculate. Like, I mean, the top of the line. Like, I'm eating the best fish you can go find in the stores. I'm eating veggies day after day after day after day. I'm getting carbs to fill my muscles up and retain water. I'm in the best shape of my life, guys, and that's all you have to do. So when I get abs and everything, and I'm doing killer core workouts, and I'm showing you guys what I'm doing. When you're doing all that stuff, you'll come to realize that being healthy is just a byproduct. I mean, being in shape is just a byproduct of doing that stuff. You shouldn't be aiming to just be in shape. You should be aiming to be the person that does the things to be in shape. So be healthy, not fit. Being fit is just a byproduct. Just like being rich is just a byproduct of being wealthy. Being wealthy of knowledge, you're going to end up with riches. You're going to end up with money. What do you think you would end up with if you just had an abundance of knowledge on how to do something? If you worked so hard in a certain field and became the person that knows exactly how to do exactly what it is that they do. Be wealthy, not rich. Be healthy, not what? Not what? There you go. Not fit. I want to know how you guys are doing on this journey, though. Like, I want to really know how you guys are doing and how this journey is treating you. So what I want you to do is I want you to comment down below and tell me exactly how it's going for you guys. Send me some pictures of if you took befores and afters. Like, let me see some befores and afters, some updates, and see how you guys are looking. Are you staying true to the program? Are you being the person that does what they're supposed to do? Are you showing up to this thing every day? Are you making sure that you're incorporating every workout I've showed you on this channel thus far? Have you went out your way to go and get the foods that I've showed you, everything on this channel? Have you took the time to incorporate this mental mindset so that you can get these abs, bro? Have you? If you haven't, then you don't want it bad enough. And you may say, but I really do. I really, 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 really do. But I'm here to tell you that you really, really, really don't, gang. You really don't want it bad enough. Because if you did want it bad enough, you would be doing everything that you need to do. So if you're here, you're doing something good. So we'll give you that. We always clap when it's time to clap. If you're here, you're doing something great, okay? I just want you to know. Stop worrying about the end goal. If you get into this thing with the goal of just looking so good and this, that, and the third, and being so slim and so cut up, then you won't get the things you want. You'll end up not getting it because you're so caught up in you're so caught up in the end product that you're not actually valuing what it takes to get there. You're not worried about the things you have to become and the things you have to do and the person you have to be. You're not worried about that. Because you just want an end goal. Like most. You're not alone. You are like most. You are like most people. You are just like people that want an end goal. You just want the goal. You don't care about the process. You don't care about what goes into this thing. And that's the reason why you keep starting over. Because you're not building the foundation. You're not being the person that sets up the foundation just so that you can be this great. You just keep skipping the process and just thinking about how you're going to be so fit one day and how you're going to be so in shape one day. How about we worry about being the person that gets there? How about we eat the things that we're supposed to eat to get there? This is real life. Okay? This is real life. I'm going to teach you guys how to get these abs. That's what we're here for. By the time you finish this program, you'll have these things, guys. But you have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in yourself. And you have to be able to instill this information and actually apply it to your life. So I'm going to leave you guys with this. Be wealthy. Don't worry about being rich. Be healthy. Don't worry about being fit. Just be healthy. Do the healthy shit. Make sure you eat right. Make sure you're following the instructions. Make sure you're taking these mental notes. Make sure you're actually participating in these notes I'm giving you guys. Make sure that you're actually training your body. Make sure you're not cheating yourself short. And make sure you're not selling yourself short. Make sure that you're showing up. And you'll have everything you want. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next one.